video, I am going to talk about what can you do after a breakup. How do you move on? How do you heal? For those who see me for the first time, hi, my name is Meka Pali Uiras. I am a relationship coach. I am a mentor, specializing more on sexual health and intimacy. So I have been helping people who are struggling with their relationship, struggling with dating, and also find it difficult to find love, and especially romantic love. And I have been helping men who experience relationship challenges, especially bedroom challenges, such as premature ejaculation and erectile dysfunction, or how to bring their woman to orgasm. So today, I am going to answer a question relating to breakup. How do I heal from this pain? So, before we go on, welcome back to this channel. But don't forget to subscribe so that I will send you notification whenever I do such videos. So let's look at the question, how do you heal and let go after any breakup? Now, some people think that breakup is a blessing, but for many people, because when you experience breakup, breakup is like a loss. You lost something. It's like someone died. When someone dies, you feel the loss. And many times when you think of someone break up with you, you feel that you can't leave this relationship because you have invested a lot of years in this relationship. That's why it's so difficult for you to think of, am I going to heal? So, and especially, then you still want to continue with the relationship because you feel you have invested 10 years in this relationship, and because this person becomes your world, this person become who you are, this person become, you don't have a life anymore, your whole world is within this person. So that's why you feel that you lost part of who you are because you think you will never heal. But what I want to tell you today, I'm going to tell you, how do you heal? Now, the issue is that, yes, you have invested, some of you maybe invested 10 years, some of you invested 5 years, and and you feel that pain, and you feel it's so difficult because you still care about this person. You care about this person because you think you still want to be with this person, and losing that person is so difficult for you, and you are so confused because then you are so consumed with emotions, because the loss of love is exactly the same as you lose someone through death. It is exactly the same. The pain is so severe, and there's nothing you are thinking of. You are just thinking of, how am I going to go through this? So many times when you lose someone, you become so desperate. You want to do anything so that you get this person back. So, how do you heal? I know it is going to be difficult. It's difficult, but if you follow the steps that I'm going to tell you, it will really help you. So, when someone say, I don't want to stay with you, don't force somebody who doesn't want to stay with you. Don't. Because a person makes a decision based on his or her own judgment. She or he has her reason why she or he doesn't want to stay with you. Respect that. Respect that. Despite the pain, despite the pain, don't allow your emotion to rule you. Don't allow the emotions, because sometimes when the emotion speaks, your conscious mind stop thinking. So in these instances, while you are so in dire pain, allow your conscious mind to work. Stop your emotions. Stop your subconscious mind. Your emotion, don't allow the emotion to rule you, because you still have the conscious mind. God has given you those two minds. This one it has the capacity to analyze, has the capacity to see that this is what I'm going to do despite the pain. Now, number one, what you need to do, don't contact this person. Don't contact the person. So what you need to do, you must, if a person break up with you must not contact the person. Block all the contacts. Don't, because the moment you, because the if you close that relationship, if you block the contact, what does it mean? It means you are giving yourself enough space to heal. But if you keep on contacting that person, you delayed the healing process, because you have to remove all the things that also reminds you of this person. Because sometimes what we do, a person break up with you still follow the person, you watch their Facebook, your social media to see what they are doing, or you send messages and so on. Actually, that pushes the person away. It pushes a person very far. So what you need to do, allow yourself to heal by not contact the person, because it's that person's wish. You don't want to stay with somebody who doesn't want you. A person who wants you, a person who make that decision, you must not force. So remove this person from your life. You can even write that person a letter, a message by saying, oh, thank you very much. We have been enjoying our time together. Since you have made the decision to break up with me, I honor that decision. Goodbye. You know, because the moment you allow to emotion to rule you, you would want even to say, no, please, I am going to change. I am going, why do you break up with me? Don't ask those questions, because a person has the reason why they want to break up with you. You are not the one to go and ask, okay, why, and I'm going to change, I'm going to do ABC. Don't do that, because if you do that, you actually make the whole situation worse. Give that person space, because a person wants space, and a person has been thinking about it a long time. So what do you do? So talk about it. Talk about it. The breakup, that is when we come in as mentors. That is where we come in as coaches. Because we, if you talk about it with your friends or with your family or with your whoever, they start getting tired of your story, and they start even judging you. And sometimes what you do, you would even sort of like thinking that, oh, maybe I'm irritated. I'm irritating people with my story. Now, then you shut down. Then you close and then you don't talk about it. Because the healthy part is to talk about it. Talk about it. But if you go to a professional, if you go to a psychologist, a counselor, a mentor, coaches, those people invest their time in listening to you. They will not judge you. They will listen even 100 times, and that is what is needed. You need to talk about it, because talking about it, it means you are releasing it out of your system. And later, even when you are talking about it, you talk about it, it's just a story. It's not something which is going to be painful, but don't avoid talking about it. So talk more, talk more. But don't go and tell your family or your friends. Rather go to professionals who will not get tired of you, who will not, even when you talk about it, they will not judge you. So that is number 3. Number 3, what you need to do, invest your time with things that you used not to do. Maybe think of maybe the time when you were together. You didn't even have time to be with your friends. Stay with your friends. Maybe that relationship even rob you time to spend time with your family or your friends, or do things, or you do chores that you enjoy. So now this is the time. You have to invest that, so that you are not, because the time when maybe you used to go out, when you go out, now you think, my goodness, now what am I going to do with myself? That is the time to invest time and energy into yourself. Do any hobby that you like. If you like singing, if you want to go exercise, if you want to be with your friends, if you want to go out, if you want to watch a movie, do that. And once you do that, let's say you go for a movie, you go and watch soccer, you go and do other things, you involve in choir, you go to church, you will meet new people. Because sometimes maybe the reason why this specific person doesn't want to stay with you, maybe there are some kind of behavior he or she doesn't like, but he didn't tell you. In that, you are going to explore. You are maybe even in that process, you even lost your identity. Because once you lost your identity because you were just consumed by with this person, now that you are free, you go out there, invest time in something that you didn't even have time to do, because that is the rule. Otherwise, if you are just consumed with that emotion, because as I said, it's a loss. It's a loss. And what I want to tell you is that you are more than your partner. You are more than your partner. You can do a lot of things. Invest time in yourself. And this person was not your world. Even when you feel that this person was your world, this person is just part of your world. He was or she was just part of your world. You have more space, more than this person. Yes, you met. Yes, you invested, but you are still you. You still, that person didn't take anything with you. He still leave you with your whole brain. He still leave you with your whole identity. You are still beautiful. You are still handsome. There are still other people who can see you. So if you follow that, those 3 that I'm talking about, that block the communication. Don't try to rekindle. You know, tell the person that thank you for the time we spent together. And then invest time in yourself. This person is not the whole world. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video so that I can also answer your questions. The other person who asked the question, I answer it But I will continue next time to tell you more what to do when you need to heal. For now, thank you very much. See you next week.